this booth hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. And they just hit one.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff here to Sanders. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watch that Legion of Boom, we watch two of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl, bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, you're making your coordinator a little bit nervous, man. When you take a sack down in this area of the field, you are playing with absolute fire. And you know what else? Kind of light a fuse on that other side and that defense, too.
Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Snap is off. It's Prescott. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Still has room inside the 15. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. He break. There he goes on the right side. 30. He cuts it right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will each pay dirt for the first time this game.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on.
Drive begins with a walker run. Goalie finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. 3rd down coming. From the gun, Milrow escapes the pocket. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Takes it in at the 26. And he gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our first quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
They send the tight end in motion. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now here's Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Fourth and forever coming up. They're going for this with Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Walker on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Seahawks trying to add to their lead. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. To the left and pulled in by Cup. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play, right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights, and the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Cowboys take over first down chance at their own 18-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Seahawks will be down inside the opposing 30.
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so I get to so right. It's so right. It's so I get to right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker.